Okay, in the last class, children,
Ma'am,
those who
ma'am,
are, yeah,
ma'am, what's the PDF number like 101, 102?
sorry,
What's the PDF number, ma'am?
I think it would be 001. Is it any file like 001? I have named it as the textbook's name, so I can't help you. Or I think it is 001. What are the numbers you could see?
101,
101.
101.
Okay, try opening it.
Ma'am, it says
Ma'am, is it
sounds
the
of
beehive
music.
or the moments?
Hmm?
Is it
Yeah,
the
it's
beehive?
101.
101, yes.
Ma'am, is
It
it
is
the
101.
beehive or the moments English? Which one
Beehive.
is it?
Beehives, beehives. And better you rename it as,
It's 101 page 15.
yeah, page 16,
Thanks, bro.
right? And you can rename that link as beehive so that whenever you have to open it will be easier for you. And the other one as moments. One more is there, right? That one you can rename it as moments. That's the name of the book.
Can you tell the number again?
010. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Children, the last class, what is the assignment I've given? It is uploaded on your assignment sheet also. You got a clarity about it, right? And how many of you written? Can you see the A4 sheet? Please show that. The assignment.
We had
Ma'am, here.
Ma'am, I did it in the notebook.
Fine, you can show the notebook as well.
Ma'am, here also.
How many? Good. You have written so much, Tanisha and Tanvir. So I hope your answer is yes or no. You got
Yes.
yes and
Yes.
for yes. Good. Then,
Ma'am.
yeah, Uditi, even I
Done.
can see, even she
Ma'am.
has written some to
A page.
around 2 paragraphs, right?
Yeah.
Good, good. Okay. So now let us start with the discussion. So the last class we had seen, one second. Yeah. The last class we had seen a poem, The Road Not Taken, and I told you it's mainly about decision making. And I've given you some situations to think about, to put yourself in that, and to write your personal experiences, a personal reflection, how you were at the point of taking some decisions, some important decision in your life, right? So we discussed about the poet. We discussed about like how important or how significant decision making is, and also we discussed about a little about the poem, right? I've just given you the concept, and we have seen something about the symbolism which are used in the poem, right? And we discussed mainly when we were discussing about decision making, we discussed why decision making is important and where decision making comes. So when we are left with only one option, there is no need of taking a decision at all, right? You have only one road in front of you. You have only one option given. So at that point of the time, there is no need of taking a decision at all. So when do we have to take decisions? Because when you are given with two or more than two options, choices, right? So when you're given with more options or choices, we have to take some decisions. And at that point of time, decision making becomes important because we have to decide from many in front of us. Why we are in a confusion? Because we are not certain about anything, any option given. All the options given to us are, we are very much uncertain about it. The same way, life is full of choices. Okay? And we, in many phases of our life, we have to take decisions. We have to do, whenever there are turning points in our life, we have to take decisions. And when there are more than two options or two choices in front of us, decision making is becoming a task for us, a difficult task for us. At that time, what are the things we are supposed to do? Especially when we are uncertain about the options. We don't know which way will take you to success, which way will be risky, which will be a cakewalk. We don't know anything about it. So in this place, we need to apply some skills. So based on that, I asked you to write a paragraph writing on the other day, right? Now I want to discuss that. Children, you can unmute yourself. Have you? No. So now the question is, those who have written, I've given you two options, right? If you have got yes, you have to write, your points would be different. If you have got no, your points would be different. Okay. So have you taken any important decision in your life, and have you regretted for that later? That was the first two questions. That were the first two questions. So now coming to the discussion, those who have written, no, I have not regretted for the decision what I have made. Can I see the person who has got an answer no for that question?
Ma'am, I did.
Yeah, it is no. So if it is no, can you say what have you written under that no, under that question?
Ma'am, I have never regretted this decision because of the decision I had I had made a list of pros and cons, and I had decided to inculcate both the options in a way that it helped me a lot. So
Okay,
I never felt like I missed anything.
very good. Anybody else who had written no and the explanation for no? Anybody else?
I've written no. I've basically just written that how it later on the decision impacted my life and how it turned out to be good after all, even though the starting few moments did not support that decision.
Is it Shrujan? Shrujan, can you repeat
Sujhan.
it? So you wrote no, right?
Yeah.
So what's the reason you have given under no?
I said that like how I've thought about all the pros and cons and how each one led to a different how each one would have impacted my life differently. So if I do not regret the decision I taken because after all it helped me a lot in my life.
Okay, good. Anybody else? One more no? One more option. One more person who has written no can say the answer. Is there anybody? Atharva, what was your answer?
Ma'am, I forgot, ma'am.
Forgot to?
I forgot to write.
Forgot to write. Okay.
Ma'am, I'll write and show you next class.
Okay, definitely you should do that because till then,
Yes, ma'am.
when the assignment is given, now it is all becoming a pending work for you. Definitely it is going to burden you a lot. Okay, so whenever the work is given, try to do that because you are now you have a lot of free time now, right? Karunya, what is your answer?
Ma'am, it was a yes for me. I had regretted.
Is there anybody with no? If no, we will go ahead with Karunya.
I wrote a no.
No, yeah. Can you read the reasons or the paragraph which I've written below that?
So when I made my choice, I had options of trying out each of them, and after trying out, I chose my correct option and which I don't regret.
Oh, you tried. You were given with that time. Good. Okay. Fine. Now, Karunya.
Yeah, ma'am. So the decision I regretted because I didn't think twice. At some point of time, we have a point in our life where we don't have the time to think twice, and we just predict the consequences. But then sometimes the consequences do not turn out how we thought it to be.
True. Correct. Now, Siddharth. Is Siddharth there? What's your answer, Siddharth? Or can I get one more yes? One more person who has written yes, the reason?
Ma'am, I got yes.
Who's this?
Ma'am, Veera Tanvi.
Yeah.
Ma'am, ma'am, it's yes because like I felt sick, ma'am. I felt sick, and I was attacked by dengue, and it took me so long to recover, and I had to write many notes.
How can you connect with this question?
Actually, I was playing for more than the time, and I felt ill.
Okay, so
I thought of going home, but I thought I will play for more time.
so what do you feel the options in front of you? Options
Ma'am,
given in
yes,
front of
yes.
Okay. So is there anybody one more yes?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, who's that?
Ma'am, Sparsh.
Yes, Dash, tell me.
So, ma'am, like when I took the decision, at first it felt all great that everything's gonna be well, but again, like I didn't look for the other options. I just straight went for it, and it started affecting me like a lot.
So you started regretting for that.
When it was like coming towards the end, it just like started affecting me,
So
and then
what's your answer for the last question?
ma'am, yes, my answer is yes.
Yeah, yes, fine. But there was another question given after yes, right? If it is yes, one question was given. If it is no, another question was given.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So did you think about it? Like if you had done this, you could have avoided this. So what were the things you regretted? You had thought that, okay, I could have done this in this way. Did you think anything in that way? Did you
Ma'am,
have anything to list out?
I did, ma'am. Like
Yeah.
I just thought about it that I could have gone for the other alternates rather than straight going for the like big option. I could have gone for another alternate or just have left it.
Okay, very good. Okay, now children, now based on your answers, those who have written no and those who have written yes, based on your answers, if you see, especially if you take the answers, those who have written no, if you see what they have done, they said that we have never regretted because when the options were given, we have analyzed it very well. Okay, and we have seen the pros and cons of each. I think Tanvir said that. I've seen the pro, and even Shujan said that. So we have seen the pros and cons of each options. So when can we see the pros and cons of each? When you're analyzing it, right? So analyzing is a keyword over here. So when will you able to, when can we analyze something properly? So when we have to analyze something, first we should have a keen observation of something, right? So when the options are given in front of you, you have to observe them properly, very properly. Then only analyzing will become easier for you, with which you can see the pros and cons of it, right? So when this is very important thing or important keywords in decision making. When you are in the verge of taking any decision, what are we supposed to do? We should have a keen observation of what are the things in front of us. Okay, keen observation, presence of mind, and then we should be very, very analytical. Okay, and here in this phase, you can apply some thought process that you can think about, like think something based on your previous experience also. Previously also I was given with such options and I had done this mistake, I have done this in this way, that had made some differences and this had led me to some mistakes. Okay, here what are you doing? You're analyzing your previous thing. Okay, you're analyzing based on your past, okay, based on your previous experiences. So when decision making comes, here are the few key points that you have to be very, very careful about. Keen observation. Children, whenever I say if you have a note with you, you can take note on some points. This is as running notes. Okay, so when decision making comes, it's very, very important that you should be a very keen observer and you should know to analyze the things very properly. To be analytical, what should you do? You can have some thought processes. You can apply your past experiences over here and you can analyze the pros and cons very well. And after taking a decision, so now these are the things what you have to do before taking a decision. With that, it is not over. After you take a decision also, there are something. The point is instructing us how we should go ahead after you take a decision. That is what we are going to see in the rest of the poem and today's class. Okay, shall we go to? I'll share the screen with you now, the PowerPoint. Now, whoever is unmute, children, you can mute yourself now. And you can open the PDF as well. Are you able to see? Are you able to see anything? Because I can't see this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that? What can you see?
We can see Zoom.
Not
Launch.
that. I'm sharing, yeah, not that. I'm sharing a PowerPoint presentation. Wait.
Ma'am, you have Netflix.
I'm starting it again. Something went wrong. It has gone to the meeting page. So give me 2 minutes. Let me see what is this.
Ma'am, I think you shared the wrong page, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Children, has it come?
No, ma'am.
No,
I have to
ma'am.
double click on it.
No, ma'am.
The PowerPoint presentation?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I have to double tap on it.
Yeah, it is done. It is. I can view it. Wait one second.
And
I'll
can
do.
you start it again?
1 second. I'll do.
Ma'am, you need to share that page, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can see it.
Yeah,
It
ma'am.
is
We
done,
can see
right?
now.
Okay.
now
Yeah,
we
now
can
we
see
can
it.
see it.
Thank you.
Yeah, now
Hold
we
on.
can see it.
So now, so we have discussed about the objective of the poem, and we have discussed about the poet, the details about the poet, and this was what my assignment last week, right? And now I told you that I'll ask you to write a few questions, answers for this question also, external reality questions that we will see later. Now coming to, so hope you are all with the poem. So at the end of this, I've asked you with this title and based on our discussion, you will be able to predict, right? You're able to predict what would be the poem based on. right? And you all gave me the right answer that he was talking about the options. He was talking about the two rows. Actually, he's talking about the choices or options, right? So now let us see the point here.
Ma'am, could you start slideshow?
Ma'am, I can't hear anything.
Ma'am, could you start slideshow?
Wait. You want me to put slideshow?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I can't hear anything.
Okay. With us. Now, I request you to open your PDF and take page number 15. We'll go to the poem. I'll share that as well. Can you all see this page?
No, ma'am.
It's loading.
Ma'am, it's loading.
Page number 15.
Ma'am, it will open in yours, but like for us to see it, you have to share that one instead.
Sorry?
Ma'am, like it'll open in yours, but we won't be able to see it unless you share that.
Yeah, I have shared. I have put it in share.
Ma'am,
How many of you not able to see?
Me, I'm not able to see.
They are not able to see, ma'am.
Ma'am, you open
Is there
the
anybody
PDF
who's
file,
able
then
to
share
see?
open
I'm not able to see.
No, ma'am.
audio.
Even I'm not able to see.
Ma'am, you have to
Now?
open and then share.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
the
you open the
screen is
PDF
like
file, then share
hacked.
it.
Children, I opened the same way how I opened the other day and how I opened the PDF. It's in the same way. Is there anybody who can see that?
Ma'am, the screen is hacked.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Screen is?
The screen is hacked. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think it's because you have to press share for the again.
No, it is already it is under that option only. So if I have to do something now, I have to click a button stop sharing. So means that it is already getting shared. Okay, fine. But anyhow, you have the PDF right with you, right? Okay,
Yes.
open that.
Ma'am, page number?
Ma'am, I
Page
don't
number
have, ma'am.
16.
Something happened. It's not coming from me.
16.
Page number 16. Okay. So now you also have the PDF version. I'll open it and you can follow that in your PDF itself. in your PDF
Ma'am,
file itself.
I
Okay.
don't have the PDF, ma'am. It's like not there at all. I'm
It was
checking.
shared with you.
Yes,
All the
ma'am, it's
PDF
shared,
links
but
you shared. You have not
yes,
done
ma'am,
and
it's shared,
downloaded.
but English, when I'm clicking English Beehive, the page is not coming.
010. Okay, we'll resolve this later. You try once again. Ask your friends how they
Atharva,
have
I
done.
sent it to you on Hangouts.
Okay, ask
Okay,
your
send
friends
it, send it.
later,
I sent
and
it.
then we can do that later.
Okay,
Now,
cool, cool.
coming to
Fine.
the poem. So, as you have listened the audio, first, two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So here the concept is given. Imagine that the author is traveling through a forest and he reached a place where it is an intersection. Okay, from there it is diverging into two roads, and the forest itself is not having any idea about the path, about the way, right? About the roads. Now he has reached a place where it is a fork road, an intersection is there. In front of him, he could see two roads. And now he is standing in the beginning of the road and he is thinking about which road I should take so that I can cross the forest. I can reach the other end of the forest, right? So now two roads diverge in a yellow wood. Wood, you know very well, it is a forest. Now he is in the forest and there are two roads in front of him and he is feeling sorry that I could not travel both, so I have to choose one option. Now he is in the verge of taking decision, so he is little bit worried about it. Why he is little bit worried? Because both the roads appear similar to him. He could not make much differences between them, right? And now to where it bent in the undergrowth. Why especially? Wait, for now you can wait for some time if you have a question where it bent. So there are two roads in front of him. But after some time, after some a few meters of distance, there is a bend, and both the roads there is bend. So after the bend, if there is no bend, he could see the other end of the road. So he could take a decision which road would be a better one. But now because of the bend, which is making it uncertain. So now he is not known about, not very much familiar about this. He doesn't know anything about both the roads, okay? And he can't make a decision because there is a bend. So now itself you can try to link it with a real life. So he is standing there. There are two options in front of him. So the bend here is the uncertainty in our life. We don't know about future, right? The future is uncertain to us. So the bend in the road, whereas the two roads are symbolizing the decisions or the options, the bend is the uncertainty in our life, okay? And where he's standing in the forest, okay? So on the other day itself, I told you here, forest is also a symbolism. It's a metaphor of human mind, a confused state of human mind when you have to take a decision, when you're in the verge of taking a decision, okay? So in the first paragraph itself, you got three symbolisms are used, that are roads, bends, and the wood, the forest, okay? So now there is why there is a word yellow wood is used. Now he is in the forest. Why it is called yellow wood? Any idea, children? Wood is a forest. Why is it called yellow wood? Any idea?
Because it's autumn that time. Like
Sorry?
it's autumn that time.
Yeah, very good. So now the wood, both the roads are covered with the leaves, yellow color leaves. The leaves have fallen down. So what is the season? It's autumn season. Okay. And now coming to the next paragraph. Then took the other just as fair. So now he was in the beginning of the intersection, right? Now he has to take a decision. Then took the other just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Children, actually, if you see the poem, when I asked you to draw a mind map, actually the poem stands as a not in sequence according to the the situation or the thing how it had happened. So now if I have to put it in the proper sequence, after the first stanza, I have to read the 2 lines from the third stanza. Okay, so now let me read in that way. So he was standing in front of that. There was a bench, and both that morning equally lay. In leaves no step had trodden black. Now he was in a confusion about taking a decision, because now he was standing in the intersection, and both he was talking about both the roads on that morning, it was equally laying. It was looking similar to him. He could not make out any differences between them. In leaves no step had trodden black. Both the roads were covered with leaves, and both the roads were not, the leaves were not trodden black. That means now, as you have predicted, as you told, the season, you told the season would be autumn. Now, can you tell me or guess what would be the time of the day? And both the way, there are leaves, it's both the
Afternoon.
Sorry? See now, no step had trodden black. Both the roads are covered with yellow color, leaves. Both the roads are covered with yellow leaves. No steps trodden black. So what should be the time? It's a forest.
Morning.
It's early in the morning. Very good. So now we have seen the season, and now we have seen the time of the day also, right? It's early morning. So night probably no one might have gone through that place. And now it is early morning. So now it is both the roads. At the first sight, he could not make any differences. Both are laying equally fresh, because no step had trodden black. So now coming to the second stanza. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps a better climb. Now he's talking about which road he has taken. Wait, children, it has gone for me also. And now he has chosen the other. The other means there are 2 roads. Okay, the first one we have to say the first road. The second one he is mentioning as the other. So now he has chosen the other road, just as fair. So when he analyzed initially, both were looking fair, right? Both were appearing fair, similar. And now, why had he chosen the second one? Because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Now the poet had observed both, he had analyzed both the roads very keenly, and both the roads which were laying in front of him. So when what was appearing similar to him before, when he analyzed or observed keenly, after some time, he could see the second road, it was grassy and wanted wear. He could see some small grasses over here and there. This he could see only after a very keen observation, but he could not see that in the first. The first road, it was little trodden black. Okay, so he realized that the first road, which was used by many people might have walked over it. That's the reason the leaves were trodden black. But the second road, it was remaining fresh, and there he could see small grasses also. It was grassy and wanted wear. Now this small difference, the minute difference he could see after a keen observation. So how important keen observation is. So after keenly observing, he could realize that. So now he had analyzed and he could see some differences between the roads, the 2 roads, and then he took now comes his choice making, the decision making. He took the first road or second road? He took the second road, which was grassy and wanted wear. That means that he had chosen the road which was traveled less by people. He had not chosen the road which was traveled by many people. Okay, so make a note of the characteristic trait of the person, the poet. Okay, what kind of a person he is. We will discuss all later. Okay, so now is these 2 stanzas clear? Okay, yes, now going to the third stanza, yes, leaving the first 2 lines, because I have joined it in between the first and second stanzas. Okay, now he had decided which road he has to go on, right? But still, oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. Okay, as I told you, that's a human tendency always to think about the option or the choice which you have left out, right? So generally we are not very we are always wanted to know what would be there in the other thing, what I have not taken, right? We're very curious about what we have left out. Here also, he anyhow, he had made his choice, made his decision. He wants to move on through the second road, but still his mind as a human tendency is thinking about what would be there in the first road. If I go through the first road, what would I see? What could I see? He was thinking about it. But still, he is just convincing his mind, telling that, okay, we'll come back and we will see, we will travel through the first road some other day. I'm reserving this first road for another day, knowing that he very well knew that that is not going to happen at all, because once you have taken a decision, that decision is leading you to another decision. Okay, so you will be miles apart. If you really want to, if you want to travel in the other, if you on the way, after taking a decision, after taking an option, if you realize that on the way, if you realize that it is a wrong choice, it has long time has gone, a long time, okay, and long distance you have traveled. So it's very difficult to stop there and come back and join in the other, knowing that if you had started in one way, it will lead you to another road, and it will, in that way, your journey will progress, knowing that very well. But just to convince his mind, because it's a human tendency, he's just convincing his mind, okay, we'll come back and we will travel through the other day also, I'm reserving it for another day, yet knowing how way leads to way. I doubted if I should ever come back, it will not happen. Okay, he know that, but he was trying to convince his mind. So here he is talking about another important thing. So once you have made a decision, you have to stick on to that. Your mind as human tendency will tempt you to think about the other one than what you are progressing in. But you should know to restrict that thoughts. You should know to restrict that distractions. Once you have taken a decision, that is your life, that is your path. You have to move on. You should not have any other second thought. This is very, very important thing in decision making. Now coming to the last stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh. This also, before he started his journey, this line, again he's telling this line in front, like being in front of the intersection itself. He has not yet started the journey. Okay, I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence. So he's telling. So now he had taken a decision, but these are the lines which is showing the confusion or dilemma in his mind. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Still, I have an inner voice that what would be there in the, I want to explore the second road also, but I know that it is not possible. And still he is telling, because the way what I'm going to take is very important, because that is to going to decide my destiny. Because after a few years, I have to tell my future generation, once I had a confusion and I had taken this option, I had chosen this option, and that has made all difference in my life. I shall be telling it with a sigh. Sigh, you can take it. Okay, you know what's the meaning of a sigh? The sigh you can take in both the way. You can interpret in both the way. It can be like out of relax. So now you're relaxing, out of relaxation also, or out of you are regretting for what you are. The sigh can be out of relaxation or out of regression, can be anything. And somewhere ages and ages hence. So now I was thinking that, like, maybe after like few years, this decision what I'm going to take is going to change my entire life, and I have to tell it to my future generation. And now the last three lines he's telling, you can think in that way. He has written all these, the last three lines after he has traveled the way and he has reached his destination. After that he is writing. You have to think in that way. Little confusing it might be. Two roads diverged the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all differences, all the difference. So now again, how I told you to take the word sigh in different way, the same way here also you can take. Now difference, he has to think about, he has to tell his future generation that I have chosen, I have taken my own choice, but that had made all difference. Difference you can interpret in both ways. It can be a difference, it can be good or bad. He's talking about his future, his past experience to his future generation. Is the point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
We have finished the explanation.
ma'am.
So now is talking about how he was confused when he was given with two options, and how analytical he was, and how he had found differences between two roads, and how he started making his journey, before making his journey, and how it was important that you have to stick on to that. Once a decision is taken, you have to stick on to that decision. You should not regret for the decisions what you have taken. Otherwise, your journey will be very pathetic. When you're traversing in one way, but still you are keep on thinking about the other way, your like life or your journey will not be a peaceful one. Okay, and he's telling that the decision what we are taking is going to decide your destiny. So we should be very, very analytical before taking a decision.